Hi guys, and welcome back. Tonight, I think we're gonna mess with the frame a little bit, but I just want to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. Today we went and ate breakfast with the in-laws, and we did some work on the house too. Replaced some soffits and trim boards and stuff on the outside. We had red wasps come in there. I had a nest that was at least, I'd say, 5 to 6 inches wide up in there, so it's good to get that kind of knocked out and sealed up. But as you can tell, we got dirt daubers coming back, so I had to battle them. But anyways, I just want to wish y'all happy Father's Day. Hope y'all had a good one. And tonight, like I said, I'm gonna kind of give y'all an overview of the frame, what we're working with, and kind of want to start here at the front and start working the way back. I necessarily don't want to take the axles and everything off just yet. I like to pull all the wiring, hoses, hard lines, all that stuff, because I want to get it, straight down to the frame, and then we'll probably take it to a frame shop, which I can kind of see. I'll turn y'all around here, but the back of my frame is, pasture side does look lower to me. But anyways, once we get all that out, we'll take it to a frame shop, and then while that's going on, we can start replacing seals on stuff, and hopefully by then I'll have enough money to start buying like the disc brake kit and power steering kit and modernize it a little bit. But that's a big if. I don't know if I'll get that far or not, but I like to see the frame down bare, get it straightened, make sure it's square and everything, because hopefully, if we do straighten it, we can put the body back on it, and those gaps will come together a lot better, and know how to use them as shims. Is the way I was thinking about it, but I don't know, who knows what's gonna happen. But anyways, let me turn y'all around here, and we'll kind of go over what we're gonna be working with and what the plans are, and then we'll kind of start. I do want to look at these front body mount holes, I guess you could say, because they do look pretty bad, especially the one by the power, or not by power steering, but by the steering box. Looks pretty bad, so we may do a deep dive into that today and kind of get that kind of grinded down a little bit and see what we're working with there. But let me turn y'all around, and we'll go over the frame right quick, and if y'all have any suggestions or ideas, please let me know. I'm open to anything. Like I said, we'll get this down to nothing, and hopefully get it straightened or fixed or whatever. But a lot of work to do. But here, let me turn you around real quick. All right, this is the one I'm worried about the most. You can kind of see it's delaminating, or I guess you can say delaminating. We're gonna work on this today, this area here. Might try to take the bumper off, maybe, if we can. Cause I mean, I don't mind it. Could use a little bit of work. You can see it's dented up here, so this took a hit at one point. I think we could straighten that out though. And then of course we got a bunch of nastiness here, and I don't know what that's in there for. If y'all can tell me, please let me know. I don't know if there's one on the other side or not. I think there is. Nope. So I think it's just something that's got dropped and lodged in there. I don't think it provides any kind of anything. But we do got new polyurethane bushings, I believe, for almost everything up front. Of course, like I said, I got to pull these lines here. I'm gonna, once we get to the transmission part, I'm gonna get a different linkage system and put it all right here. I cut this because I had to clear the body off the frame. This went to nothing, and I'm not sure if it was supposed to, but I know this is the four-wheel drive, putting high, low, whatever. think it still works. Or it did the other day. Pushed it in and out. But anyways, we'll get into that later. But yeah, I plan on pulling everything off, painting everything, making it all look nice. And hopefully looking good. Let me know if y'all need, if I'm going back with the original engine, transmission, everything, if I need that charcoal canister or not. Because if not, I think I'm going to cut it off. It's just a lot more, I don't say junk, but if it's not needed, I don't want it. Maybe harder. No, there's some bolts back there. But if they can run good without it, then I'm going to get rid of it. I don't see the reason to have it unless y'all tell me otherwise. That's a bad idea. But my dad pointed out when he was here and saw it, he said this looks off center of the drive shaft. Like where the U-joint is not in line with that one down there. He said that could give the whole Bronco like a vibration going down the road. And I did notice it a little bit when I was driving. But as I got faster, it kind of went away. And also, is this supposed to be that far out? Yeah, if y'all see any issues or anything, let me know up front. Because this is the first time I've ever seen just the frame before. That's a vent line, maybe? A lot of stuff on here I don't know. Like I thought these were bent. They do have like a kind of kick to them, but they both have it on the same side. Can't really tell from back here. But I do notice that the leaf springs on this side are a little more, let's say, flat. They're not as arched as those. And I think that's because there's a gas tank here and back here, and it kind of put a lot of weight on this area. So we're gonna have to re-arch those, or we may get new ones. Not 100% sure yet, but I know me and my dad re-arched some for the Camaro back when we redid it, so it's not too bad. But I do need a press and stuff, so see what's more cost effective. But the rest of these body mount holes don't look half bad. There's a little bit of rust, and that's mainly surface rust. That one similar to the one over there, but I don't know. We'll just dig into it and see how far we get. But I am going to do this one today. I am going to use some product on it. Super Clean has sent me some cleaner to use, and we'll put it to the test. Probably use this aerosol one first and kind of coat this down with it. May do a few coats and see how far we can get all that nastiness removed, and of course spray all around where there's any gunk, and try to get this whole area kind of looking nice. That's my goal for this evening. Hopefully we can see how far bad that is. But anyways, yeah, we'll use some of that, and my goal is to get at least to here tonight with the kind of cleaning and prepping. You can call it prepping, but just getting all this kind of nice. And if I can, I may try to take the steering box off. But anyways, a lot of talking. So I'll set y'all up on the bench here, and we'll get to work and see how far we get. Not that long out here, but we'll at least get a little bit done. No kidding, you can already see it working, kind of penetrating the oil and grease and nastiness. I'm gonna get a scraper, start peeling it back. May have to hit another coat, but it seems to be cutting through pretty good. You see how kind of that's turned like a brown color. If I can find my scraper. There it goes. Let's see what happens. It seems to work pretty good. Not much nastiness on this side. I went ahead and sprayed it just in case. And see. That seemed to work pretty well. As an aerosol, we'll try the regular spray bottle. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go in for a little emergency. Come back out, let this soak a little bit. It seems to kind of cut into that top layer for sure. Makes it easier to scrape. You can kind of tell where there's none. It's a lot harder. And right here is just come up really easy. Even on the sides. So it does. That's a lot easier. You can kind of tell where I didn't hit it right here. It's kind of hard, but yeah, I think we'll be using the Super Clean to clean all the grease and grime and everything off. Especially right through here, there's hardly anything on it, and you got what little surface grease there was completely away. We'll probably spray it one more time and wipe it down, and then we'll kind of swing it this way. I really want to get the wire wheel on this one and see what it looks like, and do it on this one as well. Kind of go back. Really want to take the bumper off. I see a bunch of baking soda in here where this nut is, and then I can get some under there. We may try to take the bumper off too, but let's continue getting this cleaned up a bit, and then we'll check these body mount braces and see how well they are. That worked really well where it had time to sit and kind of soak into the grease. So probably push it back for the evening, spray it on the real heavy stuff, and let it set for a while. The way we're going on this, I'll do one video a week for sure, but I'm thinking about if I get out here, may throw in another one here and there, because I kind of really want to move quicker on this than we did with the body. So it's just a thought for right now. I don't know for sure, but let's get the grinder wire wheel, and we'll go over this front section right quick and see what that looks like. think I may try to take this steering box off. Just swing it this way, because I plan on getting a power steering one. So it bolts here. I think I still need that arm and everything, but I just want to get back on the back side of this body mount brace here. I think we're okay. We'll have to get one of the bushings out and see how well it fits. I'll show you in a minute, but I think this one may have been replaced at a certain point because it looked like somebody riveted. We tried to rivet a rivet through here, and this is kind of raised right here. This is only welded right here, so that looks like it may be a tad bit higher, but it riveted in the same spot. Actually, this one's welded, so this one has been replaced. So that may be an issue that we're having on this side with the gaps. Unless the passenger side is riveted in. Or this one been replaced. That one may have been replaced. Because those are riveted. All of them are riveted except for this one. So this one may be the bad one. Not bad one, but wrong one. And this looks to be kicked back a little bit too. Which is kind of weird. The center of the hole for this one looks to be about at the bottom of the hole on this one. See if I can do it like this. At the top of the hole. I don't know. I may be wrong. It just looks weird. Maybe because this box here, it has to bend that way. Anyways, we're going to try to take these bolts out and pull this away. And then next time we may pull the pin here, get this cleaned up, and start pulling everything off underneath here. Whew, it's dusty. I don't know how long I'll be out here. But let's try to get that right quick. Alright, we got that out. These bolts are pretty rusty, and of course you can tell they're all gunked up. So I may have to kind of refinish them over on the wire wheel, the bench grinder, if we're going to use them again. But got that pulled away. I'm going to look at this back side here, kind of get it sprayed down with some super clean, and get in there and take that nastiness off. Looks like there may be some rust. So we'll do that right quick. I'm gonna wire wheel this side and see what it looks like, and that maybe I'll have time for tonight, but we'll see. Now, I've been noticing that's a little bit thicker gauge, but welding wire. It tells me This has probably been replaced in the past, and they welded it straight to there instead of riveting it in, or I say riveting. Well, those are riveted. This is riveted and welded. I don't know why. Unless something happened to the front end of the Bronco. That's a good possibility. And it is from 71 to 2023. What's that? 50 something years, I guess. If I'm doing my math right. First impressions. I don't think the frame is bad. I think it needs some work. I'm a screwdriver. Poke through those holes. Found these little divots in the frame. Not sure what they're for. I'll show you them here in a minute, but a lot of stuff in here I don't really know what it's for, but I do know a lot of welding slag, I guess they call it. It's all right here, so I don't know if this has been repaired too at one point. Didn't drive weird. Like it drove straight. But it kind of looks to me that something happened on this side, and this body mount hole had to be replaced. There's also something here. I don't exactly know what it is. Can I show y'all it too? I'll give you an idea, because it doesn't. Oh, never mind. No, it is now. I just looked. So that's good. But go ahead and I'm gonna grind this down a little bit, clean it up, then kind of show you the progress we made so far. Alright, see what we got so far. This is one I thought was replaced. It has that rivet in it, and this rivet is right here, which that makes sense to me now. But you kind of tell how they had to weld it here. So it makes me think maybe something happened up front, and they had to sheared that rivet out or something. I'm not sure. The way I know this one's true to the Bronco is because this one's riveted, that one's riveted, but it has some, never mind, this is dirt. I thought that was weld. That's riveted and this is riveted in. Well, they're just made into the frame rails back there. But, so you can kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but that one looks kicked back a little bit. I could do that for the center of the straight edge, which sorry. Looks, yeah, that's not really the right way to do it. I need to find a point on the actual frame. Can't measure off this because this has a, you kind of see a hump right here in it. So I don't know, maybe the frame shop can tell me exactly if this is okay or not. But it did have to kind of curve back around that box here. But regardless, it seems like it has enough metal here that I'm not really too worried about. I thought there's a bunch of delamination here, some slight pitting. I don't know if you can see, think treat that with some rust treatment. I think that should be fine. Let me get one of those body mount bushings. All right. There's a little play in it. Oops. There's a little bit in that one. A little bit. I think all these can have a little bit. Okay. So I'm not as worried now. Kind of slightly more, but I think it should work as long as it's in the right place. Anyways, if y'all have any suggestions, please let me know. But yeah, not too bad. Super clean, worked really well. Let it soak in a little bit and it just peels right off. Like I said, we're probably gonna use that on the rest of it, especially on the transmission and the differentials and all that jazz, rear end, axle housings, all that good stuff. We are probably next time gonna start pulling hoses off we don't need. Like I said, kind of working our way back this way. We are gonna take the bumper off next time because I need in there to clean this area out. And then of course we'll take these off. We need new lower mounts anyways. And start coming back until we get the transmission. Then we'll yank the transmission out and slowly get to this and take the drive shafts out. And then once we do that, then we have an issue with moving the frame in and out, unless I put the actual frame on the dollies themselves, which may happen. So I'm gonna have a lot of parts scattered around here. I'm gonna need to find room to put them. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, because I ran with that bike about 5 times already. So at least it's out of the floor. I gotta put that little one up too, somewhere where it won't be in my way, but sidetracked there. But anyways, yeah, so far so good, I think. Nothing looks too bad. All the body mount holes have rust, but it's not like bad enough I need to replace it or repair. But yeah, getting to the fun stuff. Probably gonna be a lot of videos of me just taking sanding the frame down. Next time we may jump back, start taking stuff off. I just noticed this today and I really wanted to look at it and make sure it was still good. But next time we'll probably start motor mounts, take some of these lines off, start prepping to take the transmission out, and then just work our way back. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Again, thank y'all for hitting that Amazon link. It does mean a lot. It does help the channel out when you click that and buy something. I get a little small percentage of it. So please keep doing that if y'all are planning on buying anything off Amazon. It does help get the Bronco further. Still got a long ways to go. I'm really interested in seeing what the frame shop has to say. But with that being said, thank you to the new subscribers that decided to come and hang out. We're slowly getting this done. This is the part that I wanted to get to the most, is actually getting to the frame. Now that we're here, I don't know if I like it so much. There's a lot to remember about what goes where, and I've never done this before, so if y'all see something I miss or don't do right, please let me know. That way I can fix it and not create headaches for me in the future. But anyways, we'll continue on the frame. Hoping, like I said before, I may try to come out here and shoot during the week sometime and do a video, maybe release a video on the weekend or something. So I'm wanting to move quick on this and get this taken apart, since I do have some parts for it already, and it's just taking apart, painting, putting it back together. So it shouldn't, I say it shouldn't, hopefully it won't take that long, but yeah, like I said, don't be surprised if you see a video here and there every now and then, like in between videos. I'm going to try to get this done quick. That way we can get on the good stuff of engine, getting it refit built. Probably going to have it port polished, balance. Get a build sheet on it. That way I know exactly what's done. If I sell it, I can say, hey, you know, been bored 30 over and had all new stuff put in it, and it's been balanced and everything like that. That's what we did with the Camaro's engine. It's still running strong. I know it kind of smokes, but it's because I haven't started in a while. But get into that, and I'm wanting to get everything that doesn't attach to the body in the frame. That way we can put the body over everything. You don't have to put the engine in there like how we took it out. You can just body can just set over it and be done. But anyways, that's my plans. But thank y'all for hanging around and sticking with this through me. It does mean a lot, especially the original people that's been with me since day one. It does mean, it truly means a lot to me, and I ain't gonna stop filming till this is done, and probably we'll start another project as soon as we get this complete. I don't know if it'll be one back there or one I bring in. I'm really looking to get rid of that Healy. I'm hoping to get like a little hot rod or rat rod or something. But anyways, besides the point, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next week.